Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, SoundClick, your boy Tone 202. I should have my shades on, but I don't. Yeah, I should go get them, but it's cool. Yo, so LeBron James is ranked number one again, and is anybody surprised at that? The rankings go: LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard. That's the first five, I think. And Draymond Green is number 10. Oladapo or whatever, he's number 9. I forgot who's number 6, 7, and 8. But something Davis, Paul Davis, or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't know who the other three are. But nobody's surprised at that. You know, there was some. They tried to present some argument of Kevin Durant. Come on now. I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't think Kevin Durant's number 2. I just don't. I think Steph Curry is definitely number 2. I think the only reason why Kevin Durant is number 2 is because he got the MVP. And truthfully, I don't believe that Kevin Durant deserved that MVP. I just don't. You went to a team that was already, at the top of the game, and then you just made it even more so. So how hard was it for you to succeed? It isn't like you went to the Sixers and all of a sudden, boom, bam, the Sixers are, win the doggone championship. Come on now. Look. Even Peyton Manning is making jokes about Kevin Durant. Let's just face it, Kevin, you will never get the respect that you should until you either go back to OKC, which, Westbrook is going to give you a hard time even if you do, or you go to a team that is clearly not winning, and all of a sudden you bring them up, and you not only bring them in contention, you win the big one with them. Like an average team. I don't know who's average out there. Everybody keeps talking about Washington. He's going to Washington. Is he? Is Durant going to Washington? Yeah. Look, the way Durant is, in my eyes, he will never go to a team like Washington. Not unless Washington already has a well-built uh, 4-man powerful squad that's already there doing stuff, that's already going to the last round of the playoffs. I can't see Kevin Durant going to a team that isn't making it to the playoffs. The way things are going, it wouldn't surprise me if, KD turned around and went to the Celtics. I mean, just imagine that. KD's goes to the Celtics. LeBron James goes to LA. You know what I'm saying? He goes and plays for the Lakers, not the Clippers. LeBron James goes and plays for the Clippers. They won't see each other until the finals. Again. You know what I'm saying? But just think if KD, went somewhere and was in the same, if he went and he had to play against LeBron James in the regular season. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be different. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, it wouldn't be like, oh, you're going to run into Golden State. No, you're going to run into the Cavs. Headlong into the Cavs. You're going to see LeBron, for a couple games during the, regular season. You can come see me. So I would never give KD number 2. It's not a competition. It's not there. Steph Curry, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Steph, I give him number 2 all day. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But so LeBron James is number 1, ranked number 1. I think it's right for Kawhi Leonard where he's at. Was he like number 3 or 4? What did I say? No, he's number 4. So it's LeBron, KD, Steph, Kawhi Leonard. You know, why is Draymond Green number 10? Is Draymond Green rightfully number 10? Iguodala maybe? Nah. I don't know Iguodala, man. Listen, Iggy could make. Look, if Iguodala leaves, he could be a big fish in a small pond. I mean, if he goes for. Listen, in sports, you go for the glory or you go for the gold. Sometimes you get them both. And sometimes it's like, I'd rather go for the glory. And sometimes it's like, I'd rather go for the gold. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It depends on what age you are, how long you've been in the game, how much money they're talking. If Iggy goes for the gold, man, he could get a lot of money. Right now, he'd be worth a lot of money. Dip out. Uh, I still think the Cavs are going to win this year. And I think it's going to, LeBron James is going to do, he's always doing something because he pretty much runs the league. But I'm just going to keep saying it. I think he's going to win and leave. That's just the way I feel about it. I have no doubt in my military mind that when LeBron leaves, when LeBron wins, he's going to win and leave. And it doesn't make sense, Donald Gilbert. I know it doesn't make sense. But when LeBron left the first time, did it make sense? Now, he didn't win and leave. He just left. But look at the way he left. He just dipped. No love. He dipped. And look when he left Miami. He didn't win and leave Miami. He waited a couple seasons, boom, and then he left Miami. But look at when he left Miami. And then the coach, not the coach, who was it? The coach, was it the GM? Came to LeBron and begged him to come back. Come back. Come back. Had a private meeting with him and everything. LeBron wasn't even paying that man no attention. It's not about the league for him. It's not about money for him. He makes more money outside of the league than he does inside of the league. It's just all about what I want to do. I don't feel like doing it. I'm not going to do it. You know, I'm LeBron James. You're not. You need me. I don't need you. Every single team will take LeBron James. There's not one squad out there who will say, nah, I don't want him. If Golden State could get LBJ, you think they wouldn't take him? They'd be like, what kind of question is that? What's he want? $25 million a year? Do it. We'll get rid of a whole squad, the whole bench gone, just to clear salary cap. Name one team that he wouldn't go to and make a big deal, a big splash. That's what I'm saying when it comes to the level of who's more valuable than who. When I look at Kevin Durant and I look at Steph Curry, I'm going, Steph is way more valuable. He's just way more valuable. He brings in way more revenue. Uh, he, I mean, his revenue outside of the NBA is just ridiculous with his commercial and that camp that nobody should ever pay for. But I'm just saying his revenue is ridiculous. His name is ridiculous. Like he is the face of the franchise. There's no way that Kevin Durant is number two. No way. It's like get out of here with that. Steph Curry is far more valuable than because look at it like this. Will Golden State go to the big one and win if Steph Curry was still on that team? And that's what it boils down to. It's your boy Tone 202, man. God loves you guys.